I love just looking at these beautiful samples. I love it. Thank you for submitting some of these beautiful examples at IELTS Juice. If you're a fan of international cooking or tasting, if you're a fan of eating, especially other nations' foods and dishes, the way they prepare recipes, ingredients, all the good stuff behind the preparation, and you would like to taste this food from this country, another food from that region, this type of food, that type of food. If you're a vegetarian, then you have other options to follow. So sky is the limit. But at this point, we only have one sample to go through. It's a task one letter, and we are going to assess maybe we can improve and absolutely enjoy reading it. Welcome to IELTS Juice. Let's start. The rubric says, you are a member of an international students club. So you're not alone. There are other people with you, and those people are from other nations, from other cultures, backgrounds, and you're about to do something fun. The club is organizing an event to celebrate popular food from around the world. Isn't that interesting? You know, a food festival, a food fair, a place where people get together, taste their different dishes, and, you know, food brings people together. That's just amazing. Write a letter to the event organizer. That's what we need to do. Who's the event organizer? Louise. Very good. So we know who to address. It's not like to whom it may concern. Or you might want to say, dear Mr. Johnson, dear Mrs. Smith. No, you know who to address. That's it. In your letter, offer to make a popular dish from your country. Fascinating. So you get to talk about your favorite dish. Your favorite dish should be the popular dish in the country, okay? Just your favorite dish shouldn't be something that has been passed down from generations inside your family. If not many people know about that certain food, no, we're looking for a popular dish. Just focus on the popular dish, but it should be something that you like. If it's not the most popular, maybe you can go for the second most popular or the third most popular, but it should be something that you really like. And you know why? Because you will have vocabulary for that. You have your brain energy and your emotions to help your brain to remember words and structure, grammar to support it. So it's just more effective to remember that the popular dish, maybe the first, maybe the second, maybe the third, but whatever, is your favorite as well. It will help you boost your performance and get a higher score. Then you need to describe what the dish is. Yeah, this dish is, and then you talk about it. Maybe there's a little bit of history behind it. Maybe you need to write some culture around it to describe why it is prepared in this certain way and what maybe the food commemorates something. It means to cherish a certain set of values. Or the food is part of a symbol, and you can talk about the symbol. Just make sure you're not going off the topic. We're not going to focus on history or culture 100%. We just want to say that it addresses this, maybe one sentence or so to support that, and that's it. We need to come back to the food, okay? So the focus is on the food where it should be. You know, you should enjoy talking about the food. And finally, explain why it should be included in this event. That's a very good bullet point because now you are going to connect this dish from your country, your background, to be connected to this community And you get to decide which dish and why, and now you connect it to this event. So you're also a member of this club, students club, so you can understand both sides, and you can bring these two together. Isn't that amazing? Another reason you can contribute to this international force of bringing people together, uniting everybody, and believing that we have far more similarities than differences. So this is just going to be another symbol. I just love this topic, really. Let's start reading the sample. Here is the candidate sample. We know the salutation must be Dear Louise. Let's continue from here. I hope you're doing well. I am writing to express my interest in contributing to the upcoming event that celebrates popular food from around the world. I would like, instead of saying the upcoming event, I would like you to actually say, like, the upcoming event on January 25th, for example, or September 16th, and in downtown Los Angeles, or in what can I say, in the students gathering hall of University of Berkeley, whatever. But I really prefer to see some details here. Date is very important. To say that it's on Monday, the upcoming event on Monday, September something. And it also shows that you know how to write calendar, dates, and how to talk about events in the future. So it's a good opportunity. This is not a bad sentence. I'm just saying you can add more details here. I would be thrilled to prepare a traditional Vietnamese dish called pho. Hey, we're gonna have pho. Nice, nice, nice. Okay. I'm super excited. I'm super excited. Let's see. Pho is a famous Vietnamese noodle soup. Now we are talking about the dish. Made with a savory broth, rice noodles. Oh, rice noodles. Wow. And a choice of thinly sliced beef or chicken. I prefer beef. Nice. The broth is simmered. Look at the vocabulary. For hours with ingredients like star anise, cinnamon, and ginger, which gives it a deep, aromatic flavor. The dish is typically garnished. Vocabulary with fresh herbs, bean sprouts, lime, and chili. Oh, I love chili. Allowing each person to customize it to their taste. Beautiful. Beautiful and mouth-watering. Amazing. Oh, okay, let's continue. I love just looking at these beautiful samples. I love it. Thank you for submitting some of these beautiful examples at IELTS Juice. If you wish to do so, you know that the link is always in our description. So come on. This is just pure joy. And thank you for that. This dish is not just a meal in Vietnam, semicolon. It is a cultural icon that represents the warmth and hospitality of Vietnamese people. There you go. Look at the depth of the culture. Beautiful. Including pho in the event would provide attendees with an authentic experience of Vietnamese cuisine. By these sentences, you can see you're bringing value to the event. When you prepare pho and you bring it with the culture into the club, into the event, you can see that if I were the event organizer, I would look at it as, oh, this is bringing value to my club. Of course, I would say yes. Of course, this is going to be an awesome event. I will be a successful organizer. When I read this letter, I realize that yes, please, what would you like me to do? Do you need any certain preparations? Any ingredients? Would you like us to help you shop for that? Please, this is amazing. Its light yet flavorful nature makes it a favorite among many. And it is a perfect dish to showcase the balance of flavors that Vietnamese food is known for. So much richness and wealth in culture, centuries are behind this dish. So it's not just a dish, and it's rich in culture, in values. So you bring this to the event, your event is going to be successful. Love it. I believe pho would be a wonderful addition to the event, offering everyone a taste of Vietnamese tradition and the opportunity to enjoy a dish that is beloved, oh my God, by many around the world. Yes, yes. Respectfully, yes. Of course, absolutely. Please let me know if you would like me to proceed with preparing this dish, or if there are any specific details I should be aware of. I like the closing statement. If you would like me to proceed with preparing this dish, that's a very good idea. That just needs a little more push, just to make sure that instead of just please let me know if you would like me to proceed with preparing this dish, I would use some other grammatical structures that they are more respectful and they also show more enthusiasm. Like, should you decide to go ahead and debut this dish, I would be very much like to be involved in preparing this dish and bringing even friends to help me introduce this phenomenal dish to the world. A little bit more enthusiastically, I was hoping that you can say this sentence, but this is not bad again. I'm just saying something that can enrich, can help, can boost this final closing statement. When we talk at IELTS about flexibility and power, knowing that there is such a grammar structure exists, and to use it to your advantage is amazing. Anyway, best regards, 234 words. Let's look at the man descriptors. Oh my God. Oh my God. 9. Vocabulary. Every single word was completely tailored for a cooking letter, a letter about cooking, dishes, food, flavor, culture. You know, they're specific to for that genre, and the spelling was right. The ingredients were there. I mean, everything. And nothing wrong. So this is a perfect sample for perfect vocabulary at IELTS. Grammar, just, yeah, one little point, just to have full flexibility. There was one element missing. I am generally not a fan of one sentence paragraphs. Now paragraphing becomes important here. So at this level, everything must be perfect. Kinda, you know, perfect by IELTS standards, not perfect by the normal world that, you know, you have access to every single bit of information you want. That's different. So perfect by the IELTS standards. And as for task achievement, just a little bit more details in the introduction of the event, the time, which event, what time it is. You are referring to which event exactly. Maybe Luis has got other events. You want to show it from the very beginning that you are detail oriented, you know what you're doing, you know what organization or what events you are targeting. And that's all. That's it. This is 8, bordering 8.5. It's that good. That's good. It's bordering 8.5. One grammatical structure more, it would have been 9. And it would have been 8.5. Anyway, this is still a beautiful, beautiful sample for us to learn. If you wish to see these little things that I said and we implemented them into this and improved this letter, the link is in the description. If you wish to see other videos like this, you know where to click. And I hope I'll be assessing your task 1s or task 2s later on. Take care.